Hey there, Nets Archer. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the show today. On today's episode, we have $310 up for grabs, compliments of Percapita, a new bank, neo fintech, whatever it is, doesn't really matter. They've got money. We want it. As simple as that. So let's go over the offer, terms, conditions, requirements, eligibility, and how to make their money become our money. So, of course, if that sounds interesting to you, then go ahead, press the subscribe button, and let's get to work. Now, as always, there will be a direct offer link down below, not a referral, simply get you where you need to go the fastest, as well as an accompanying blog post. I have signed up for this one, so we'll talk about it, as well as some strategy as well. So let's get to work here, taking a look at the promotional material. And here you have it. And here you go. We want happy people. We got happy people. The only thing that would make us happier if she was showing you the channel page and where to press the subscribe button at. But she found out about this from the channel page, so we'll assume she's already a subscriber, and maybe you should do the same if you want to learn more about profitable content. But there you go. Happy people. We're good to go. They pass with flying color. So Percapita, what do you need to do here to be like this young lady? Well, open a new checking account. Spend $300 per month on the debit card for the first 12 months, and you're going to earn $25 for each month that you complete this. You do also need to keep a balance greater than zero. I leave $1 in all of my accounts just to keep them from being closed. I assume $1 would do it just fine. So that's $300. Where does this extra $10 come from? Well, you can also open a goals account within 30 days of opening the checking account, and that will net you $10 as well. So $310 total. Now, this is valid through April 12th of next year, 2026, or the first 3,200 customers. So there you have it. So we don't know. I assume they'll take down the promotional page or something when they have 3,200 customers. For something like this, 3,200 is probably a lot. I don't know where they're marketing this at, but people to find a way to find these things. Someone sent it to me, made a blog post. It might even have been on the doctor. So it'll go before you know it. So if you're interested, I would go ahead and apply for it. So good thing here is there's no direct deposit, anything like that. It's just a spending bonus. The annoying part is you're going to be at it for a while, for a full year to get the maximum amount. But overall, I honestly think worse things have happened there. So I have thoughts on it. I'll tell you what I've done in the first month. We'll talk about it. So let's do eligibility, fees, and closure next. And here we have it. It's of course nationwide, as you would have guessed, and it's new customers only. But I have never heard of these guys. I don't think that's going to be an issue for many people. Both accounts are fee-free, both the checking and the goals account, and there is no closure rule listed, but in this case, it doesn't matter, because, again, you're going to be at this probably like 12, probably 13 months by the time it all pays out, so, it's nice that there are no fees. Again, just remember, keep $1 in that checking account so your balance is greater than zero, and you should be good to go. So there you go, just like that. $310 is yours a year from now. Future you will thank you. So sign up fairly easy. Nothing really to report there. You can only open the checking account at application, and then afterwards you can go into the accounts, and there's an option to open a goals account. Now, they don't specify the amount of money you have to put in the goals account. I threw $10 in the goals account. It just seemed like you should put some money in there, but they don't specify. And then it took about a week and a half or so, and they did deposit the $10 to that goals account there. That's where they put the money, and then you're free to move it the way you want. So again, easy enough. The goals account is really set up so you can say, hey, transfer this much money, recurring transfer, that whole thing. I just ended up transferring the money one time from the checking to the goals account. Now, as for the spending part, when you open the account, you get a virtual debit card that you can use right away, while they, of course, mail you your physical one. So spending, I think the initial reaction on this one is going to be to go for gift cards or something like that. But honestly, it's not really necessary unless you just want to make it easy, because if we do out the math and we assume the opportunity cost of a 5% credit card, like 5% of 300 is 15, whereas this is giving you $25 for the first 300 spent. So I would simply just buy stuff you normally need to buy. I would hit it right at 300. So if you need a little bit more, by all means, do an Amazon reload or something. But I don't think you want to consistently put $300 in your Amazon account unless you are using it that. If you're using it that much, that could be a fine use case. But for me, what I did, I've completed one for October. Didn't get paid yet at the time of taping. But some credit cards, it's very few, but like Citibank, for example, if you call the phone number on the back of your card, you can pay your Citi credit card bill with a debit card. So I have two, and that's what I did. I paid $300 between the two of them. And I assume it would work. I don't know why it wouldn't work. It's still a purchase. I can't believe they're guarding against that. Now, the banks you can do this with a few and far between, but I plan to do that every month. I usually don't spend $300 on those cards combined, but I'll do that, and then whatever's left, I'll either, I don't know, pay a bill, or if it's low enough, if it's only like $25 or something, then maybe I will do an Amazon reload or something like that. But that's how I plan to get through the $300 for the rest of the year, just going up. Now, when you do phone up Citi, for example, it does take a while. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's all through an automated. I think you can do it if you talk to a person, which might be easier, but I just go through the automated system, and basically you've got to key in the information, then it reads it back to you to confirm. And so when you go through it, it's probably about 5 minutes, which again isn't terrible. If I said, spend 10 minutes, 5 between each card to get yourself $25, I mean, you can do it while you're doing other things, do it while you're watching this show, maybe, whatever. It's really not that bad. But again, because of how the math works out, I think our initial reaction is to always spend on a credit card, but the earning rate is technically higher, so I don't think this is a problem. I would just, if you're not going to remember, I would just set yourself a reminder, on your calendar for the first of each month to do it, to load in $300, and then of course, go and spend it. So there you go. Easy enough, simple, and to the point. So let's hit the summary slide here and plug some stuff to bring us home. And here you have it. As we've said, the target is per capita. This is, of course, nationwide. The product, you want their checking plus their goals account. Payout $310 total. As we said, spend $300 on the debit card each month for 12 months. Open a goals account within 30 days of opening the checking account for the extra $10. There are no fees, which is great because we're going to be here. And then closure, again, shut it down, but just remember to keep it open for that full year, so you'll be there a while. And just like that, that is $310 in your pocket. But of course, this one is not for you, or you just simply don't have the patience or the commitment. Well, then check out profitablecontent.com, which is, of course, the channel's blog, always linked down below for you. And on the channel homepage, over there, we post plenty of bank promotions. When they come out is the thing I like to stress, because, I only make videos on Saturdays to come out for the coming week, but as soon as an offer crosses my desk, I post it, that evening, like after work. So if you want to be on top of this so you can make sure you're one of these 3,200 customers through the door first, well, then you're definitely going to want to check out the website. We do appreciate it. Of course, we also have the news stories over there as well, and we have credit card offers if you prefer those. In addition to that, check out the channel memberships. If you are interested, the join button will tell you more, but essentially it's a Discord server shared between this channel and the main channel. Just join on whichever channel is your favorite. And we're assembling some of the best bonus hunters in the country, or in the world, or on the internet, I guess I should say, to not only find offers, refer one another, data points, that whole thing. So the idea of it is that you make your money back in memberships via referral. So we have around 100 members strong, so we'd love to see you over there if you are interested. But anyways, guys, that'll do it for this one. So of course, if you liked it, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you find it particularly interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. So we're posting content just like this every single week on how to make the bank's money, become your money, of course, every single day over on profitablecontent.com. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon in the next one.